funny how we jump something to subject.
That's how we roll in this motherfucker. You have never heard an episode?
Welcome to the FME podcast. This is the Halloween episode, by the way.
Dude, the next one's at Halloween.
Bro, I don't...
Welcome back to the FME podcast. Today we're luckily joined by Santino. No response. Jorge, George.
Arriba!
I can't keep that up.
Come on now, you have to, Santino.
I'm Santino.
Oh man, dude, where's your Mexican heritage?
Over there.
Damn, son.
I'm their Mexican heritage?
He's the token Mexican heritage?
Dad, is it you?
Yes.
I'm the Del Taco to your Taco Bell.
He's the meat in your quesadilla, bruh.
Quesadilla?
Yeah.
The white's showing, man.
Well, I can't help it, man. Look at me. Fuck.
Quesadilla. I think Chipotle has that, right?
Chipotle does have a quesadilla, and you have to say it like that, otherwise I don't give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because only the people at the register know.
Oh, wait,
Like,
I think a burrito dilla. That's what they call it, a burrito dilla.
Oh.
It's a quesadilla and then wrapped over a burrito.
Fuck yeah.
You just gotta ask them, can I get a cheese crisp?
Dude, that fucking Chipotle, when they had that little meme that came out, it was like, Chipotle is my life. Dude,
Oh, that
I
little
couldn't
kid.
stop it, dude. Like, it was all over the place. It was all over my house. Like, everyone just kept repeating it. And then,
life.
I think my brother's girlfriend at the time worked there, bro. She'd come back with, like, chips, guacamole. Like, she'd come out with the mother load every day after work. I'm like, dude, it's time to smash.
Dude, I'd be fat, dude. Fatter than I am already. I mean, if I had Chipotle every day.
Dude, you can't stop.
Especially with that queso dip.
Oh, forget it. Yeah. Dude, she
the
would bring
queso
she'd bring a
sauce?
bucket home. Like, at the end of her shift, and she'd just bring the extras home. And, like, our whole fridge was stocked with Chipotle. Couldn't stop it, dude.
Loading up on that lime rice.
Oh, dude. And then I asked for, like, the shredded pork or whatever they have in there. Just make, like, nachos and shit out of, your own concoctions. There was, like, the white Chipotle in there. Well, I guess Chipotle is white. I guess it's like a white Mexican.
It's owned by McDonald's, right?
That's what I heard.
No, it's not owned by McDonald's.
Is that a myth?
No, they was owned by McDonald's, not anymore.
Damn.
They used to.
Because they had that salmonella breakout, huh?
No, I think it's because like
Salmonella.
Chipotle's all about using natural ingredients and whatnot, and McDonald's.
McDonald's doesn't operate like that.
No, they want to operate using random meat that'll last like 20 years in an attic.
Dude,
You guys ever see that experiment?
Oh, I've seen the movie Super Size Me.
Oh,
Wasn't a lot of that fake?
no, that dude.
like legit.
The with the one guy who ate McDonald's for like 3 months or something.
He did it.
Yeah.
every
And he
day.
gained a lot of what he did couldn't be repeated in tests afterwards. So there's a lot of what he did was called into question.
I don't know, dude. He was eating 3 times a day minimum, and he was eating fucking.
I mean, 3 times a day is a good eating, right?
No, that's horrible,
I
bro.
guess if it was naturally processed.
Like, dude couldn't get up, dude. He had like erectile dysfunction. Like, his woman would be like, he can't get up no more. And he's like, oh, fucking lazy until he eats like a fish fillet.
You think that would scare
Sure.
away a lot of dudes from eating at McDonald's?
No, it didn't. And then they came out with salads and everything was fine.
Oh, salads. The salad's got more calories than a damn cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's all the dressing, though, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you
well,
see,
after they add the fucking sauce and the extra, nuts and bread and the croutons and all the extra accessories, it ain't a salad anymore.
dude, I laugh every time I see somebody get a salad at McDonald's. I'm like, what the fuck you doing here? You're getting a salad, and then you're gonna drowse it with that dressing. Like they seriously drown it. And I'm looking at them like,
for
you just
sure.
defeated the purpose of the salad.
Oh, and then not to mention, like, McDonald's just had an outbreak of, like, E. coli or something in their lettuce. Like, that was all across, like, Illinois and, like, back east and shit. Like, people were like, don't eat McDonald's salad. Like, the lettuce is contaminated. I'm like, dude, what the fuck,
Well,
man?
that was like a lot of lettuces. Didn't we have something like that here where they were saying don't eat romaine lettuce grown in
Well, I know at
what was it,
Walmart.
Yuma,
Yuma?
Arizona?
Yeah, Yuma or up north somewhere.
Walmart, because we went to Walmart one time to buy lettuce, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, you can't buy that," because they put it on their registers like, "Hey, this is a recall." So that's pretty smart of Walmart. So if you try to buy something that's recalled, they won't sell it to you.
Trying to avoid those lawsuits, bro.
Should have pulled it from the shelves, though.
True. I mean, would you guys ever heard about, speaking of lawsuits, the guy that tried to get a pumpkin and he like broke his back? He's like this old guy. He sued Walmart and got a shit ton of money from it.
Are you serious?
For real, dude.
Just from picking up the pumpkin out of the
Yeah, he was
little
trying to
bin?
pick out of the patch because the pumpkins got those big old box.
Yeah.
So he's all reaching in. Oh, fucked up his back. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sue Walmart."
That's what we need to do then.
He sues Walmart and then becomes a door greeter.
That's the next step. Then we need to go to Walmart and just try to find the biggest pumpkin, fake an injury.
I'm pretty sure they kind of fixed that situation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They're like, let's make this different now.
But I don't know, dude, because you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that, and you see them on their cranes, like stocking the aisles, and they're supposed to lock down the aisles and stuff, but sometimes they don't. Like if it was like a single person,
that, you know,
dude, I'd walk right underneath there hoping something falls, dude. Like, you know,
I mean, you're looking to get sued. Something like that falls on you. That's going to be end of the life, boy.
No, that'd be the start of my new life, dude. That'd be
something they got to use a crane to pick up.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
There's going to be end of Brian, man.
Dude, maybe if I just like plan it out and it lands just on my foot or something. Like I dodge it, but just enough so it just like hits my foot and like my foot
Dodge? Are you fucking Street Fighter, boy? Come on,
dude, I'm like fucking Spider-Man.
He's
bro.
fucking parrying it. Parry.
You have to work on your QuickTime events, man.
Oh, and by the way, I did check out your guys' Nerdcast.
Oh yeah,
that was nice. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, go to our channel, check it out. It's pretty interesting stuff. I don't know what they talked about a lot. I don't follow anything with what you guys talked about, but I found it highly entertaining, interesting. I even wanted to watch some anime after listening to some of it. And
you should.
And I saw one with the girl. She had big old titties and shit. I couldn't understand what they were saying.
All of them.
That's all of them.
Yeah, dude. The one I watched like on YouTube or something, and it was some anime chick, and it was just these bouncing titties for like 40 seconds, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, now I know why these guys are watching this shit. I was like, now I know what they're talking about. Okay, now I get it.
Speaking of bouncing titties in video games, check out Soul Calibur 6. It came out this week.
Oh shit! Yeah,
you know.
Have you seen the Soul Calibur memes? Like they recreate different characters. Marge, a horrifying
all the mods
Kirby,
in it.
all the mods. Yeah.
Especially they use Ivy for the characters. She's like basically all half naked.
What's Soul Calibur?
It's a fighting game.
Okay.
It's like a
whole,
Tekken. Yes,
Kinda,
yeah,
yeah.
it's basically like a Tekken, except you got like weapons and ring knockouts. I mean, it's basically same mechanics, kind of. I don't want to say the same because I don't want to disrespect, Tekken and Soul Calibur.
Whatever happened to Tekken, bro? I remember that game used to be big as fuck.
Well, they had Tekken 7. I mean, they're about to
revamped it up.
Yeah,
right?
they did. I mean, it looks good. It just I don't know. It's not my play style.
I remember when I was younger, my uncles would play that shit. Like, and I'd be like on a school night, and I'd be up to like 2 in the morning, just watching them. Like I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I'm watching them play Tekken and shit. And they're doing the story mode where you pick a character and you have to fight each boss, and then they do their little cutscenes. And I was like, damn, this game's fun as fuck. But then, like, as a kid, I was like, I want to play it too. So I started playing. And it wasn't as fun. Like, it was only fun when you were watching other people play or you were battling somebody. Yeah. Like, it really wasn't like a solo, I'm going to play the story mission. Like, I didn't really get that vibe from it.
It's all about when you kicking your friend's ass. And
right. Like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Like, you set that shit up with a gang of people, like, it's a battle, bro.
Yeah, especially when you do humiliation, fatality.
Oh, yeah.
Fatality.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that guy. Dude. You could be that guy. Yeah. Just Photoshop his face in there on the
Fuck
on the
yeah, dude. I'd pop, whoopsie. I'd pop up.
The old one.
Hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Dude, no, we should do that. I think we should set up a battle, like a battle royale, like a little tournament, like elimination style, and just have like Mortal Kombat, Tekken, maybe some Call of Duty, and just have like one-on-one battles, bro.
Call of Duty.
Sorry, man. The only battles I participate in are rap battles.
Rap battles. Well, we got the new Eminem over here.
Yeah, bro.
This guy?
I have no snare. I have no snare in my headphones. Come on, Santino. We could battle rap, dude.
Oh, shit.
Throw down a freestyle.
Sound like you got... Where's your inhaler?
I don't know.
That's bars, dude.
I don't know. I tried fucking around a little bit.
Dude, I wish they had a hip-hop scene here in Phoenix. Like, I went to some clubs.
Don't they have those where people keep getting shot?
Out here?
Like, wasn't there there was the Clubhouse, I want to say.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That was a pretty big one. It used to be over on Broadway, and
Club
I want
Red?
to say Hardy. No, Clubhouse. This was like 5-6 years ago. It's pretty big there. I actually played there in high school in a band called Moral Abyss. But the Clubhouse, they had a rap show there once. Somebody got shot.
Dude, I gotta say, I think there might be some little rap game going on. Dude, we don't know shit about rap. We wouldn't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of underground out there.
No, I mean there is, but it's really not popping like back east or in Chicago or LA.
It's because everybody's all into pop music.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I went to some place out here where it was like I think it was at Club Red. It was like a little hip hop underground scene kind of deal, and it was fun and stuff, but it was really weird. It was almost like identical to the scene like an 8 Mile, dude. Yeah. Like it was really sketchy. And then and what's funny is back in the day, and I don't know, this is kind of weird how it all fell apart, but back in the day, me and my buddy worked at U-Haul, and we would smoke and shit, and we would get fucked up, and then he was the first dude I took I ever did salvia with. Have you ever done salvia?
No.
Oh, dude, have you? You never done salvia? Oh, shit,
this is just a you story.
Shit, bro. I'll tell you what. I took that shit, bro, and you smoke it just like weed. You put it in a pipe and whatever, you smoke it. And dude, when I smoked it, bro, I felt like there was like I had no control over my body at this point. Like I sit there and like 30 seconds after hitting it, I like sink into the couch, bro. Like I can't lift my arms up. It almost feels like in my mind, I feel like there's like little people, like little fucking midgets with ropes, like I'm the giant and the beanstalk, bro, and they're pulling me down, and like I'm trying to get up and I can't, and I feel like there's like little Smurfs or something like pulling me, and then like I'm like hallucinating in my head, so I try to get up and walk, bro, and I got no coordination, bro. I can't move my feet. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's besides the point. So anyway, my buddy who had this dealer that we went to the smoke shop to get it, he was actually one of the dudes that I saw at the rap battle like weeks later, and I got his number somehow, and I hit him up one day because I was like, hey man, I wanted to get some stuff from him, and I hit him up, and he's like, hey, what's up, dude? And he's like talking to me like we're buddies, and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he thought like I was his manager, like he thought I was like his buddy that was producing his tracks, and he's like, hey, and we're gonna lay down that track next week, all right? And I'm like, yeah, cool, dude. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm like, hey, I'll meet you up later, all right? And he's like, yeah, man, I'll see you later tonight. I'm like, all right. And then like weeks go by, and then I go to the club and I see him, bro, and he's like this white dude with like a buzz cut hair. He's got the Eminem like track suit on, and he's like up there like battling or whatever. And then I see him, and like I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? Like I thought like he knew it was me or whatever. And he's like, hey, what's up? Like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, oh, dude,
it's your manager, remember?
I was like, dude, remember me? We're gonna do the track next week, you and me. We're gonna do it, man. Remember? And it was funny, man. Like, it's crazy that the weird people you meet, like when you start, like the guys that I worked with at U-Haul, they all hung around like these weird, dirty people, bro. Like, like people that are like drug fiends, like just the girls that they're with are real nasty. They, like, you could tell by their fingernails, like they've been.
It's kind of like George and I hanging out with you.
Yeah, no, but like, I bring you guys
his nasty girl stories.
No, I bring you guys up, bro. Yeah. I bring you guys up. Like, there's a next level to this. So
sure.
That's what I tell myself. Anyway, like there was this one time where I was picking this dude up for work. And his name was Robbie, bro. And this guy was like a slum, bro. He come in, his hands were filthy, like he was dumpster diving.
I thought you were going to say a slut.
No,
I mean, on the sign.
I guess you could call him that too, but the girls that he would pick up were filthy, bro. So, and I was like 18 at the time, so I just moved out here, and like these are the first people I've encountered in Arizona, right? So I'm like, ew, these motherfuckers
Where the fuck
are gross,
were you?
bro. Dude, I was right by Chandler and Kyrene, bro. I worked at the U-Haul over there.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah, so
Chandler Kyrene's not that ghetto.
No, but the people that were working with me were, bro. Like, there's this one kid, his name was Kevin, bro. He's from Indiana. And he was like paler. He was whiter than me. He was a skinny dude. He had no teeth, though. Like, he was my age. He was probably 18, 19 years old, no teeth. Black as fuck, black tar on his mouth.
Oh.
And I'm like, what happened, bro? Like, what's going on? He's like, dude, I used to smoke crack, bro. And I'm like, what?
Take him to the after school program,
man.
And
then he was living with this little, like, he looked like this little guy. His name was I forget his name. I think his name was Michael or something, dude. He looked like the Penguin off Batman. And he would come in, bro, and they lived together, him and this dude. And it was like almost like Jay and Silent Bob, but like the crackhead version. And it was like you had the skinny white dude with no teeth. You had this fat plumpy kid, and then so this fat plumpy kid, I forget his name, dude. He had this girlfriend, and she would come over, and these two lived together. And then there was some scuffle between all three of them. Like, I think they were trying to do some threesome shit, bro. Like, they were fucked up on something one day. So he comes into work, he's all pissed off and shit. And he's like, I think my girl's trying to fuck Kevin. And I'm like, no, dude. So I start getting into it, right? I start getting into his head all day. I'm like, dude, maybe, where's Kevin at? Thought he worked today. He's like, no.
Fucking instigator.
So you have a history of that shit.
Dude, and so all day, bro, I'm like asking him questions. I'm like, what made you think that, bro? He's like, well, I would come home and like they'd be on the couch laying next to each other and shit watching a movie. I'm like, oh, dude, that's pretty fucked up, you know? And I was like, what, does your girl work today? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh, well, Kevin's off too. That's weird, you know? And I was like, I wonder what they're doing, you know? And then like, that'd be like at 9 a.m, right? And then by like 11, I'd be like, hey, what are you doing for lunch, man? He's like, I don't know. I might go stop at home. I'm like, yeah, I probably would go check on that, you know? Like, and,
you need a ride?
Yeah, dude, and I was like, you know, they live right around the corner from where we worked and shit. So I was like, dude, you know, I don't know, maybe you might want to go check it out. And he's like, yeah, you think I should? I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, they're both off. It's a coincidence. Like, did he request today off? Maybe, I don't know. And then I'd leave him alone, right? And then by like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, towards the end of the shift and shit, I'd be like, you know what, man? They're probably not doing anything. You know, it's probably, they know what time you're off, right? And he's like, no, yeah, they do know. And I'm like, dude, you may not even catch him. You may want to leave early today, you know? You may just... So I'm all in his head, bro, all fucking day, dude. And then he leaves early, bro. The next day he comes into work, bro. He's like, I fucking found him, bro. They were fucking on the front couch and shit. And I'm like, oh, no, man. I'm like, did you get it on video? Like, did you catch him? And then he's like, yeah. So he's like, now we're going to find a new place to live. Fuck this bitch. And then this girl would come around the fucking workplace, bro, like begging to see him. And he'd be like, I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her. So then I'd go out there and talk to her and shit. I'm like, he's just having a hard time right now. You know, give him like another hour or so and come back. He may want to talk to you then. And it'd be like a fucking game I played for like 3 weeks, bro.
This motherfucker.
Don't fuck with me, dude. Don't fuck with me.
It sounds like he didn't fuck with you. It sounds like you were just fucking with him.
Nah, dude, he fucked with me first somehow. I don't remember what he did, but he did something to me.
He looked at you.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Dude, you gotta play games like that, bro.
Nah, that's just you.
You gotta play psychological warfare.
No, that's just you. The rest of us are just hanging out. George and I were just chilling earlier.
These guys didn't even know they were in this game, and they're like, just fucking over here saw and shit. You want to play a game?
Want to play a game? That motherfucker got caught stealing though. The little penguin. He got caught stealing on camera, bro. He got caught stealing money.
I was gonna say, what do you steal? A U-Haul?
No, they're like underneath the register and shit. Like he got like there was an envelope full of cash, and this motherfucker right on camera, bro, takes the envelope out, puts it in his pocket, and walks out. So the manager pulls up the camera feed, and he has me in there, right? And I'm like, dude. And I was like, he's like, do you see that right there? I'm like, yeah. You know, I was like, looks like he stole some shit, you know. And he's like, okay, I just need a witness to verify. I'm like, all right. So he calls him in the office, and for some reason I'm there. I don't know how I ended up there, but he calls him in the office, and he's like, do you know why we're talking today? He's like, what happened to that envelope with cash the other day? He's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. And he pulls up the feed, bro. And if I could have videoed that encounter, if I could have seen, like, if I could have just captured his face and been like, just the flush of like, oh, I'm fucked, dude. Like, it's all on camera. It's clear as fuck. And I'm just sitting there, and he's like, Brian knows I wouldn't do that. I'm like, I don't know nothing, bro.
Shit. Damn.
I was like, I don't know nothing, bro. You know, that's after I've already seen him steal some shit. I'm like, don't throw my name in there, dude. Don't throw shit on me. I don't know nothing about nothing.
And the last thing you did was fuck his girl.
Damn.
Nah, not me. This bitch was ugly. She worked at Walgreens, bro, and she got fired after that.
Brian wouldn't fuck Dirty Kelly. People.
Who's Dirty Kelly?
I don't know. You gotta give them names like Dusty, Helen, and stuff.
No, I don't know her name. She's nameless. She's like a bitch you see on a milk carton. Like the bitch you see, like, have you seen my child? Like
Muddy Jessica.
No, she was more like a. If I had to name her, bro, she was like a Rochelle.
Okay, so
she had freckles and red hair. She almost looked like the chick off Pokemon.
Dirt covered Rochelle. All right.
Dirt covered Rochelle.
There you go.
Yeah, she was filthy bitch, bro.
You know, you say like red hair freckles. I'm thinking Wendy's chick.
No, she was like the Pokemon chick, like the cartoon, but like
she's Misty.
Yeah, Misty. That's her name, bro. Ugh,
she got sexually harassed so many times with Pokemon shit.
I heard that there was some shit on that though. Like the Pokemon, like they were like people were going back and like this is sexual profiling. Like Misty was a hoe, and I'm like, she was like a fucking disease catcher.
You mean these 8-year-old children?
Dude, they weren't kids, bro.
They were kids.
What's his name? The main character, Ash, bro. Ash and Misty, bro. They were fucking, bro. And like when they were saying gotta catch them all, they were catching STDs.
You spend too much time on Facebook, man.
No.
these sound like Facebook ass memes.
No, bro.
You're trying to ruin Pokemon.
I've looked into it, bro. I go down some rabbit holes at night, bro.
Some rabbit holes.
I tell you what, it's nasty.
Hey, what's the next kinky shit I can look up today?
Isn't there an R-rated anime series like for just for adults?
There's a lot of those. That's called hentai.
Yeah, no, that's an M-rated.
But like, there's not like, like there's not like a
like dirtyish ones.
Not like porno, but like almost like porno, like almost like a softcore anime.
There's
porno.
a lot of those too.
Like Skinamax.
Yeah.
Showtime.
Yeah, dude.
HBO.
Like
Game
real
of Thrones.
sex, like HBO.
Softcore porn, whatever.
Like late at
there's
night.
no
like,
dicks here.
Like HBO adult, bro. Like there's got to be something like that.
Like-
If not, we should make one.
Like Heavy Metal 2000.
I've never seen that. What's that?
What?
What's Heavy Metal 2000?
I'm guessing it's based off of Heavy Metal, the original series, which I also haven't seen.
Oh man, it's pretty. I don't know. Heavy Metal. It's funny because it was on HBO. I told my dad I was like 8. I'm like, oh dad, I want to see that show. He's like, okay, we can watch it. And my dad's like, we started watching it and it came on the intro. The beginning of the intro, they're like in some kind of spaceship and they were like crashing and she had a dude next to him and he was freaking out. I was like, we're going to die. We're going to die. And essentially, that's not how it exactly goes, but that's how he's like freaking out. Mm-hmm. She like pushes a button on the cockpit and then out of the freaking glove compartment comes out this chick and starts giving the guy a blowjob to calm his fucking ass down.
Nice.
Yeah, and her tits are always hanging out and shit like that. My dad's like, yeah, you can't be watching the show. We ended up cutting off and I never got to see it till many years later.
Does she have 3 tits or is it just 2?
No, that was just Total Recall, man.
Damn, son.
I don't think they animated that anymore.
They need to step their game up then.
Right?
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we should get somebody, if you know a chick that's willing to dress up like that 3-titted alien, and then someone could dress up like an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Like cosplayers or?
Yeah, no, like just somebody you know.
I don't know anybody
Like if
like
you have like
that.
an aunt or somebody.
No.
Oh.
Hey, Santino, you want to ask your aunt to wear 3 tits? Just tell her to put an extra one on there. How fucking awkward is that, dude?
It's not awkward, bro.
Not awkward.
That's just family time.
Probably your family. We keep it in the family over here.
Yeah, we're doing real good.
Redneck.
I would hire some professional that I could pay money to and never fucking see again. That'd be,
So
put it on a 3rd tit.
So it'd be like
Yeah,
a one-time deal?
Why would I ever want more? Why would I even want the one time? Like
Why
what?
wouldn't
Are
you?
they just going to stand in the background here?
No, bro. I'm telling. Okay, when's your birthday?
I don't have a birthday.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make up one, and this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hire a hooker. I'm gonna dress her up with 3 titties, bro. And then for your birthday, I'm gonna have her just seduce you all night, dude. I'm gonna pay her about $47, and then she's
$47.
She's gonna come over, and she's gonna give you the time of your life, dude. She's gonna slap you in the face with her fucking 3 titties. Just put it all on your face, bro. Even if you have makeup on there, bro, you're gonna look like you went to war.
Why would I have makeup on?
After she rubs her titties on you, bro, she's gonna be green. I'm gonna dress her up green with green titties.
Why do you think I would want? All right.
Oh, you
No,
want
that's
it?
the fact that you don't want it. That's why you're gonna get it.
Yeah, no, exactly. You want
I
it.
have so many questions.
Dude, he had to take off his glasses just now because
I
they
saw
fogged
that.
up.
I saw that.
They fogged up. He's like, oh my god, okay, don't get me excited. I don't want this.
He's like, I don't want this.
Yes, I do.
It's hot in here.
It is kind of hot. In here.
Okay, so would you be against it though? Like you wouldn't have to pay for anything. It's all on me. She just shows up and then you just let the good times roll. It's gonna happen.
You know you're gonna catch something.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch something. We all catch something the second she walks in the room, dude.
No. I'm gonna keep a safe distance.
No, they got
$47 hooker.
They got clean ones. You do a Carfax on them, kind of deal.
Speaking of hookers, didn't that guy at the Bunny Ranch die?
I gotta go.
Yeah.
A Carfax hooker. And Santino's out the building.
Ooh, Mother
looking
Hen's left.
for that hooker for $47.
Dude, he's going. He's down 47th Street looking for her deeply in the dark. Here he comes. He's looking hard. Something's hard. He's using.
That was one hell of a quickie.
That was quick, bro. For $47.
I was trying to make that last way longer, but I got bored out there.
Didn't even last 47 seconds.
Damn, son.
I mean, the record's 8.
Is it 8 seconds?
No.
Like riding a bull?
Man, that was
That's
fast.
what I'm talking about. That's another stolen joke of mine.
That pimp did die from the bunny
Ranch. He
Yeah,
was 72 or something?
yeah, dude, he was a fucking legend though.
Yeah.
I listened to him on a couple
Legend.
podcasts, bro. He brought some bitches over, and I think what's the porn dude, Ron somebody?
Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy, yeah, he
Yeah.
was on a podcast to listen to, and dude was nuts, bro. Like he had this whole mindset of us, like totally bizarre, like a pimp. Like he just thought of women like almost like objects, but he would treat them well. You know, like he had a
He didn't slap the hoe?
He probably did. He probably did, dude. But, I mean, he was almost like, he's the guy, I've had numerous girlfriends and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, all about making that money, though. You know, he's like, if the girl comes in, she wants to make money, she strap those heels on, bro. It's fine. And if you want to leave, fine. You know, it's all about making that money. You pay your I think they got to pay, the hookers got to pay X amount of dollars and they got to do X amount of blowjobs for the dude and then they're hired.
Shit, they got a quota, huh?
Jeez. Dude, yeah. Imagine that, though. Like, imagine, like, you run this motherfucking shop and anytime you want a blowjob, anytime you want to get fucked, just say, hey, come here.
You want a raise?
Come here.
Or you want a discount on your pay this month?
You want to work tonight? Get your ass over here.
Shit.
Savage, bro. That's that. I don't know, man.
It's savage until you catch something.
Yeah.
That's the savage part.
She don't tell you.
I think at that point you don't give a fuck.
I guess when you're like 70.
I mean, if you got no kids and you're just like a single dude and you got all these bitches around.
Hey, that's what some of the nurses that I've worked with told me before. That, you know, people in retirement homes, a lot of the big problems because they have sexually transmitted diseases.
Really?
Yeah, because they're like they're old as fuck. They're already in a retirement home. They're like, what else do I got to worry about? I'm not going to have any more kids, so they don't have to worry about passing it on to the young ones. So they're just like, all right, let's get going.
That's true.
Popped in 20 pills of Viagra and let's go.
That's fucking true, though. Because sometimes we process prescriptions and it's like, why are we filling Viagra for this fucking 90-year-old dude? You know what I mean? In a nursing home. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, what's going on over there? And then you got like fucking, you know, you're doing birth control and Viagra and like all in the same day. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
There's an orgy party happening this week.
Dude, I went to some nursing homes, dude, and I went in there and I've witnessed like them getting fucked up, dude. Like it was like taco night or something like that. They had a big old bottle of tequila on the table. They're fucking drinking. They're having a good time. They're pouring shots. And like as I'm leaving, they're like, "You want a drink?" I'm like, "No."
I don't know, bro. Taco night and sex doesn't really sound appealing to me.
Well, I mean, you eat the taco while you eat the taco, right?
Ooh, that's dude.
Yeah, but you don't want the taco coming back.
You lick that fucking sour cream, bro. That guacamole. Like a
It's powdered sour cream, by the way. Just add water. Spit on that.
Look like you're fucking mixing in flour or something. Ugh. Dude, that's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
I think when you get to a certain age, bro, does sex really become fun anymore? Or is it like you're just doing it like out of emotion? Like, you know, you imagine like these, like some old people, they kick it, bro. They get down and dirty.
Oh, like, no, I'm not really imagining me being old right now.
Imagine it, though. Imagine you're old as fuck, right? And do you think, I mean, as of right now, with the kids and everything you got going on, what are you going to do? All right, how old are you now?
I'm 31.
31. So how old will you be when the kids are out of the house? 18, let's say. Say the kids get out of the house at 18, how old will you be?
I'll be like 50, bro. Like 50.
You'll be 50? All right, so you'll be young enough to still get it in. Walk around the house just swinging. Just freelancing.
That's if they leave. Shit, you don't know at 18 they're going to be gone. They're still going to be there.
Nah, bro. Kick those fuckers out, bro.
Nah, it's going to be like, you 18, you don't have to take all yourself. I'm going to go rent a hotel. Me and the wife are going to get going.
Dude, you can't do anything now.
Nah.
No, dude.
I got a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old. I can't do shit.
No, I know. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. There's nothing you can do. Like, you can't plan trips. You can't plan you can't get 5 minutes.
No, the next trip we plan is like, when do we want to go to Disneyland? When do you want to go to San Diego? They ain't no us no more.
Yeah, no. There ain't no adult trips anymore. It's all about the kids.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, I gotta break the monotony, bro. I gotta break it up a little bit. You know, I feel like if you want to get down and dirty, bro, you're gonna have to just take the kid, drop him off at the grandparents' house. But whether they answer the door or not, bro. Like, I saw a video the other day of a woman. She ran to some fucking stranger's house, dropped off her like 4 or 5-year-old kid, rang the doorbell, and ran away.
It wasn't her kid.
It wasn't her kid.
It wasn't her kid.
Then what the fuck is she doing?
It was her. Okay, the way that story went was the dude was waiting for the baby mama to drop off the kid. Apparently, the baby mama was in the hospital. Had her friend watch the kid. She was supposed to drop off that kid at his house at a certain time. Not only did she go past the time that she was supposed to drop off the kid, she dropped the kid off at a wrong house. And that girl knew she was dropping her off at the wrong house. They caught her ass smiling, dude. She was smiling.
Yeah, she was laughing.
This kid is like only like 2 or 3 years old or something.
Yeah.
It's fucking bad. I'm like, you have like no sense of moral She went out. She got caught on the ring. You know that little ring.
Yeah, the ring camera.
Yeah, she was like
Wow.
with the
on
big
the
old
doorbell
smile on her
camera. Yeah.
face.
She's like, ha, and just ring doorbell and leaves the kid by themselves and just books it.
Dude, it's like who knows what? It's nighttime. Kids
Yeah.
all looking at like, what's going on? Like, whose house is this? Why are you leaving me?
Yeah.
Kids like he didn't know no better,
fucked
dude. That shit to me pissed me off because I was looking at him like, bro, how do you know what kind of house that would have been?
Right.
Like that could have been a molester in hiding or some shit.
You don't know.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Hannibal Lecter.
It's fucked up, man. And the way she did it was just so nonchalant. Like, ha, it's like funny. Like, dude. And then that saying, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was watching this video where it was like a police chest cam. And they were responding to some shooting going on in the house. And so the first officer gets there, and it's all on camera and shit. He gets to the house, and then he hears gunshots. Da, 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 da. And then there's a woman inside. There's a man that's shooting. He shoots the woman like 3 times in the legs, like in the middle of her body. And then the cop takes guard behind a tree, calls for backup. And at the same time, the woman comes out of the window, the front window of the house, and falls into these bushes. And then another cop goes and drags her out, and she's fucking bleeding and shit. Then there's a cop in the backyard approaching from the back end of the house, and there's 2 little kids that were in the house too. And they're running, and you see them in the chest cam, and the girl's like crying, and the cop's like, come here, and grabs the one kid, and then the other older kid is probably 8 or 9. He's like, he's trying to kill my mother. And the cop's like, come here, and he grabs the kids, and he's like running away from safety. The whole time you're hearing dot, 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 and they're in a fucking shootout between the cop and the guy. And then finally the dude surrenders in the back, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
These kids are gonna be traumatized.
Just fucked up. And I'm like, dude, if my kid like stubs her mouth on a piece of a toy, I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? I'm like, and then you see like the horrific shit these kids see, and I'm like, wow, like never would I ever put my kids in any situation like that. Like even like little things like, you know, if you go to a party with adults and shit and someone's got their kids, which, you know, if you're like a family gathering, I get, but like if you're with grown adults, like someone's got to take care of the kids, man. Like I've been to some places where, you know, the kids are kind of like pushed to the side and they're left to play by themselves in the corner or in the other room, and then all the adults are drinking or whatever. But there was this one instance where we were all drinking or whatever, and there was a mom and she had like a little daughter. She was probably 1 or 2 years old, and they were sleeping in the room. And then these guys are fucked up or whatever, and they're all friends more so than I am with them. And they go and they grab her out, they grab the mom out of the bed to go throw her into the pool as like a prank, as a joke, ha ha ha. And at the same time, like as they're carrying the mom out in sheets, and she's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" You know, the little girl's running behind them, like, "Mommy!" And I was freaked out because she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And when I saw that, I'm like, "Dude, come on."
That's fucked.
You know,
up.
I was like, "That's to me." I was like, "That's where I draw the line." So then me and Veronica, we went in the other room with the kids. And, like, we had all the kids and made them popcorn and shit. We just hung out in there. And as everyone else was drinking, hanging out, dude, we went in the room and just put on, like, Disney Channel. And we were sitting there. I'm like, dude, I can't do that shit. I don't like, you can fuck with people. I love fucking with people. Don't get me wrong. But
No, we can tell.
Yeah.
like, I love
ruining people's lives and shit.
But I can't fuck with the kids, man. Like, that's where I draw the line. I can't, like, if it's going to impact them in any way, like, whether it's, you know, emotional, physical, you know, I'm not for it. I'm not going to do it. Can't do it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, don't fuck with kids. Come on, man.
Like, Santino, when are you going to start a babysitting company?
Never. I've seen people do that. That's just not worth it.
You make bank, bro.
Yeah, if you can fucking keep up with the kids.
You could do...
Someone I know who is very elderly, let's say in their 60s, is babysitting. And those kids are little fucking... They can be monsters, man. Especially these kids... who, like, their parents, they don't, like, discipline them.
Mm-hmm.
These little fucking kids just scream all day.
They
just cry all day.
Yeah.
They cry themselves to sleep. They wake up, and they start crying again.
They don't stop.
Yeah. It's not like, hey, you know, whatever. It's bad.
Dude, they don't stop, man. Like, I've had some experiences with some bad... like, coaching on teams. Like, when you're coaching the kids and shit, like... Man. You get these kids that don't fucking listen, bro. And you just want to wring them by the throat and just be like, shut the fuck up, Timmy. Listen to what I'm telling you.
Speaking of that, you remember that kid a few episodes ago who talked back to his mom and like slapped his mom and shit?
Yeah.
I was in the grocery store earlier, and there was this kid talking to his mom like that. And I was like, oh my god, this little fucking shit. He was talking to his mom. I was like, no, shut up. Stop talking. No, essentially that. And I just kept walking like, I'm not going to get arrested being some little fucking shit up.
Dude, you could have thrown like a can of green beans at him or something. Like, just fucking peg him from across the aisle. Like,
yeah, you should have did it.
Would have fucking thrown him.
You should have been like an assassin or something.
Yeah, the
great fat assassin.
The fucking green bean assassin.
Just like the
sharpshooter.
Chris Farley was a great white ninja. I'll be the great fat ninja.
Dude, that'd be fantastic, bro. And just fucking walking backhand the kid like, what the fuck? Like, you know why, bitch.
Yeah, and that kid probably would have remembered if he got hit with green beans. He would have been like,
yeah, he would.
He would have been like, Mom, help me. And then he's like, oh, now you want your mom. You drunk bitch.
Like, I don't want to go to that store again, Mommy. Last time I got hit with green beans.
Yeah, meanwhile, he was acting like a little shit.
Dude, that rings about like a video. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's like an old ass video. This lady had like her son with her, and there's a dude standing in line. And the dude was getting hit by the cart by the kid. And he looks at it, he tells the mom, he's like, and she just looks at him like, he's just a kid, like whatever. But the kid was like, you know the carts, you can hit him in the ankles, didn't it hurt?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The kid, the dude looked at the kid's like, your mom's not going to do nothing. He grabbed the little milk carton they had in there. He like opens it, pops the top, and he just pours on the kid's head. And he just walks away, and then the kid starts crying. And it's like, that could have been prevented if you would have told your son to stop.
Dude. And then these kids, and that's why they feel entitled, dude. They feel like they're not doing anything wrong, and there's nothing nobody can do because their parents don't do shit.
But that's pretty funny, though.
That's really funny.
I'm like, pour some milk on his head, and then you're not even harming him or anything. You're just like, learn some respect, kid.
It's weird, dude. Like, especially when you do things that, like I said, when you're coaching and shit. Like, some of the kids, dude, like, they listen, they respond, and you could tell, like, which ones are been, taught and trained. Like, you listen to adults, you follow instruction, and then you get the other kids that are, like, fucking either ADHD or just fucking stupid, bro. Like, especially, like, between 6 and 10. Like, these motherfuckers are difficult, bro. Like, there's this one kid on the basketball team now that I'm helping coaching. You tell him to do something, right? And he looks at you like, okay. And then you're like, okay, do it, bro. And then he's like, I'm like, dude, you're not fucking doing it, bro. Like, I get mad, but I gotta, like, the parents are sitting there watching practice and shit. So I gotta be real careful what I say. I'm like, okay, Ethan. Okay, buddy. Don't do that, all right? And he's like, oh, okay. And then I'm like passing the ball, and I'm like, okay, now shoot the ball. And he fucking just tosses up, does like a little spin, starts fucking flossing or whatever the fuck dance move is in Fortnite. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And I'm like, all right, bro, go sit down. And then like the parents look at you like, oh, how dare you? And I'm like, dude, fucking kid ain't listening, bro. And I got to yell at my own kid too, because he'll be trying to smart off because he sees the other kid smart enough. So I give him that look, bro. Like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bro. I give him that look, dude. I'll give that look to my son, and sometimes I find myself giving it to the other kids, bro, and they kind of look at you like, what does that mean? Like, what does that look? But like, they're like, I don't want to fuck with you.
They'd be asking your son. He's like, is your dad mad right now? Yeah, he's mad. You see him right there? His face is twitching. You better start running. Let's just run around the track.
Dude, I make him run, bro. I get pissed. And, like, the parents would be like, oh, that was a good practice. They really wore him out. I'm like, yeah, wait till next fucking practice, bro. And, like, I'll set up cones and shit. And, like, the bad kids, I'm like, all right, go run and do the laps, dude. And I don't stop, dude. Like, and sometimes I forget that I have him running. And, like, it'd be like fucking 20 minutes and shit. And I'm like, oh, damn. Okay, Ethan, go get a drink, bro.
Of course, these aren't these kids' real names. Of course.
No, I don't know what the fuck his name is, bro. I call him fucking ADD, dude. He's a fucking dumbass. I mean, no disrespect to the kid, more disrespect to the parents, I'd say,
some parents are in denial. So, like, if their kid has something,
Dude, there was this one kid on the baseball team, bro. I had to literally draw a circle on the fucking field. So it's like, this is your circle. Stay in this circle. And the kid would be like sitting there like catching fucking butterflies and shit, throwing dirt up in the air. I'm like, all right, dude, you're fucking useless. And then even other coaches come up like, that fucking kid, bro. I swear to God, if I had 5 minutes, I'm like, I know, bro. I know. It's bad, man.
See, I don't know if I could do something. I don't know. I would have to, like, that is definitely a mental struggle. I don't know if I can coach anybody. I mean, I already had difficult times when my sisters were younger and they would ask me for, like, math questions. And I'm just looking at them like, the formula's right there. I'm like, what other help do you need? Like, I just couldn't teach anybody. I don't know. Like, my patience is I don't know. My patience for stupid people is there. Like, I can just, like, look at it and just be like,
right.
And tell myself, all right, whatever.
As long as it doesn't directly interrupt you or like,
but like it's just.
But if it's coming to you and like they ask you like specifically, like how do you handle that? Do you just be like, do you brush them off or do you just like slowly make them feel dumber?
You try not to make them feel dumber, but
you kind of send them like
you kind of gotta. I don't know, man. It's like even at work when people ask you questions and you're just looking at them like, is that really your question? Are you really asking me? Like, oh, okay. Let me explain it to you.
Shit.
I don't know.
I already feel offended. You're making me feel stupid.
Oh, man. Dude, I remember, I cracked up laughing so fucking hard. This is reference to Tony. And to another.
We got to get him on sometime.
Yeah, there's an employee that, he comes to Tony, he's like, hey, man, I don't get this. And he's like, all right, what didn't you not get? He's like, well, the script, because I guess there's a way you data entry type something.
Right.
And he's like, well, do you know how to read? He was like, yeah. Well, he's like, well, read it. And he's like, well, then he's like, yeah, but I don't get it. He's like, I thought you said you knew how to read. I was like, oh, damn.
Was that me? Did that happen to me?
No, it wasn't you.
Was that you?
I don't know because Tony, he fucked with me when he was there. like, I know that we worked there, and I know.
So traumatized. He's like, was that me?
I don't know because it's like there are just black spaces in my memory, and I feel like Tony did some ninja bullshit.
It cracked me up so hard, dude. Because I was like, and I'm looking at it, I'm like little shit like that I remember because. You got selective memory, like like when shit's funny, like you're like, dude, I'm like, he just totally insulted you on your own intelligence. You said you knew how to read, but you don't understand what it's telling you. But then that kind of goes for me too because some people tell me to read the Bible. I'm like, I don't understand this shit. Like,
to read the Bible,
yeah,
who reads the Bible? You hold the Bible up and say, by the power in this book, blah blah blah.
The power of Christ compels you. That's what you say when you.
I've always asked people, you got a Bible in a comic book version? Because
they probably do.
They do, bro.
I'm sure they do.
It's called My First Bible.
No, dude, it better be in manga form.
It's called My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia. It's Deku's journal book.
You have to go. They have they do have like a little illustration, like My First Bible for kids, and it's all drawn and shit. Like there's barely any words, but like teaches the kids the very basic information about Jesus.
Oh no, I just think. When I look at the Bible and it's got so much words, I'm like, what's with all this fluff?
Yeah, dude, get to the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just tell me what I'm supposed to do so I can get to the pearly gates.
God, we need the second draft already. Come on.
Seriously, bro, they've been slacking. They need chapter 2 already. It's bullshit.
I'm last.
They had the same fucking book.
Chapter 2.
And then it's rewritten how many times?
I don't know. Ask the Mormons.
2, 3, maybe.
And then,
for different religions, definitely.
But that's what I mean. Like, how the fuck? These are all words of a story heard by somebody else, and retold by somebody else. And by the time it gets to the page, it's like, what the fuck is real?
That's funny because I bring that up. I'm like, I told that to one of my friends who's like, a hardcore Mormon guy. I'm like, bro, all this story is passed down from one person to another person. Yeah. That's like me going into elementary school and standing one kid right here all the way to the end of the wall and passing one message to the next person, to the next person. That next person forgot what the hell the original message was.
It's a telephone game.
Yeah.
It's a telephone game. And by the end, you're like, what the fuck did happen?
Telephone game from over 2,000 years.
Well, see, because
and then you want people to like today, it's like, okay, nothing relates to now. You're trying to take all these past instances, all these past stories and make it relatable to today. It's impossible. You can't even say stuff that you used to do in the 80s can relate to what you do now. There's a lot of things that people would be like, oh, back in the day, we used to do it like that. No, you can't do that now.
For the practical day-to-day stuff, sure. But the overall big messages are still applicable. Like, hey, don't be a piece of shit.
Oh, no. What would Jesus do if he saw 2 naked chicks in front of him?
Right.
He'd be like, nice.
Jesus be fucking, bro.
Because,
I don't think he would. Wasn't he? Well, I don't know what the Bible said. But he hung out with... Was he? I don't know.
He was not, dude. He fucked Lady Magdalene.
I was going to say, he hung out with the prostitute, but I don't know about
She was a prostitute, bro. She was a hoe.
Yeah.
And Jesus was tapping that shit, bro.
Maybe.
That's why he died at 32. He had AIDS.
Didn't he die from the cross?
No, he died of AIDS. They put him on the cross for show. He was dying anyway, bro.
This is all from the Bible, guys.
That's why
sacrilegious.
That's why it said thou not have HIV. That's what it says, bro. It's in bold print. It's even highlighted, italicized.
So all these death metal bands have been right the whole time?
Yeah, bro. Okay, you guys listen to death metal, don't you?
A little bit.
Nah.
Not as much as I used to.
With that hat, you listen to death metal, motherfucker. George.
I sent Santino a Deathlock video.
Yeah, that was good.
That one with the Batman.
Yeah, it was one of those. Yeah. There's a couple of them.
That's the best shit ever, bro.
It's fucking hilarious,
dude.
Musa, Krakish. That one, yeah.
Okay, now I don't understand what they're saying though. Like I can't.
You have to hear it enough to get used to it.
So you just kind of have to.
You get the ear for it.
Tune your eardrums to understand
it's like your eyesight's tuned to prescriptions, like chicken scratch.
Oh, so you get used to it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Usually, there's some guys who are just like you don't know what the fuck they're saying.
I heard a. Did you hear the cover of? It's by Disturbed, and they did a cover song of the Sound of Silence.
I haven't heard
What's
that
it
one.
called? The one
Sounds of Silence.
Yeah.
We just got copyright strike.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Fuck that.
No, when I think of that song, I think of that Smurf. What's that?
Trolls.
Trolls movie. There you go.
Yeah. You know how I fucking do, bro.
Yeah,
Parents.
Parents.
Dude, I fucking knew right away, bro.
Timberlake and Anna Kendrick.
Yeah. Dude,
Anna
when
Kendrick's hot, I'm just saying.
Who?
Anna Kendrick.
Nah, bro. She looks like a scarecrow.
Nah, dude. She's got that nerdy figure.
Nah, bro. Her face looks like a fucking sunken skeleton. She's got a big ass nose, like a hook nose that can open a beer. She's not my type, bro.
I don't know, man. She looks like she a freak.
I take Fat Amy over her, bro.
Fat Amy.
Fuck yeah.
You just want to throw a burrito at her.
Dude, my girl loves all those movies, bro. Like Pitch Perfect and shit. I can't watch them, bro. I hate them. Like I'm just like, what the fuck are we watching?
I don't know, man. I don't mind the whole idea of acapella. It's funny how we jump subject to subject, but the whole idea.
That's how we roll in this podcast. You have never heard an episode.
I don't even know.
Welcome to the FME podcast.
But
this is the Halloween episode, by the way,
dude. No, the next one's the Halloween episode.
Bro, I don't know.
Fuck
acapella. When I see people do shit with their even beatboxing or even singing, dude, I don't know, dude. I just get into I like looking at that because I know I can't sing for shit. Because I played that what's that one?
Rock Band.
No, not Rock Band. It's the one with Simon Cowell, X Factor or something like that. My wife had
American Idol or some
American Idol.
Yeah, something like that.
Like the game?
Yeah, the game.
Oh, you have to sing?
Yeah, I had my wife made me play it on the Wii, and I was like, he's like basically said you suck balls, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways.
It ruined your dreams.
Yeah, it ruined my dreams. Dude. I was all thinking about joining choir. I wanted to be in Journey. Shit.
Don't stop believing.
Shit,
that's all we got. That's all we can see.
That's all we can see.
Dude, that's on fire, bro. That's on fire.
Next episode, we're acapella. No. But I don't know. People who do that shit, I think it's pretty dope, man. To be in syncing and everything.
Dude, I find myself going down some deep rabbit holes of listening to America's Got Talent contestants, The Voice contestants, because some of these motherfuckers can sing, bro.
Have you seen the ones not in America, but in other countries?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
I'm like, how in the fuck you got that accent?
And you sound completely American.
Yeah, when you fucking sing.
It's nuts.
It blows
my mind, bro. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's probably because they learned the phrasings of the song, but they don't know how to actually say the words.
Maybe they know the way it sounds, but they don't really know what they're saying.
Yeah,
we can listen to a foreign song and mimic the sounds.
I forget.
They could be saying real words and be like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Maybe it was Journey. They found their singer on the other side of the world.
Filipino.
Yeah,
he was a Filipino.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
After their original singer died or something. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they got this little Chinese kid, probably a mini Tony, 8 years old.
A mini Tony.
He got the bow cut and everything.
Hey, the pattern of this podcast is once you're mentioned in more than 2-3 episodes, you gotta come on. That's it.
Yeah.
So Tony, you're getting called out, bro. You gotta come on.
He's listening.
George,
he listens.
You have a mission.
I have a mission. Bring Tony in.
Bring Tony in.
Have that guy drive from Wayne the fuck out. It takes an hour to get here for him.
Jesus.
Tony, free beer.
Free
beer, Tony.
You can crash my couch if you're not good to drive.
Free Tony.
Free Tony.
Hashtag free Tony.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Not this again.
No, he's free. He ain't got no ball and chain. He's good.
Dude. Are you going to see that Queen movie, the Bohemian Rhapsody?
I want to see it.
I want to see it.
Looks good, huh? I think the actor he plays on, what's the show where he's a robot?
Futurama?
No. The actor that plays Freddie Mercury in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He plays a robot on like a TV series. I forget what the fuck it's called. But he looks pretty fucking good, dude. Like from what I've seen, some of the scenes and behind the scenes and some extra footage. Like wow, that dude.
See, I try not to watch too many trailers, but I've seen like when I'm starting to see one trailer, I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah,
because you don't want to see too many trailers. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at that. I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to see that.
But is there a better song, bro, to get you in the fucking mood than like "We Will Rock You," bro? Like, dude, when I hear that shit, I'm like ready to rumble, bro.
Eye of the Tiger gets me.
Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger is fantastic. We Are the Champions, bro. Like, man, sometimes just listen to that shit. Like, you clean the house or something. Like,
whenever Bohemian Rhapsody goes on, everybody has to stop and start singing it.
Yeah, everyone's singing it, dude. Forget it. There's no way.
Dude, I was shocked when I heard Tech 9 do
it. Did what? Oh, when he did We Will Rock You?
No,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I don't want. Okay.
Did he really? Did he do a cover on it?
Yeah.
I think Kanye did that too. Like he was on stage and he started singing, and everybody else started singing.
Oh damn, Kanye! I don't know that guy.
I know that back in the day,
very
like
nice
Kanye.
Very
Kanye
cool.
did a "We Are the Champions" remix. They kind of did the instrumental and they rapped over. It was pretty sick. But,
Kanye, one of his recent songs, the lyrics are literally "scoopity poop, whoopty poop, scoopity poop," something like that.
Dude, is that the? I know that I've seen a video thumbnail of like these two guys in a big ass giant square box. Shit.
I haven't seen that, but like
I keep seeing that too. But I don't know what the fuck you mean.
I keep seeing it being compared to like Roblox or some shit. I don't know, man.
I just look at today's rap and I'm like, do I want to watch that? No. Do I want to look at Three Migos? No. Do I want to look at Post Malone? I'm like, no.
It's bad, dude.
I tried to get into Post Malone and
maybe
it's all auto tuned to the fucking max, bro. It's all synthesized and because he played Guitar Hero, and that's how he supposedly learned how to play guitar.
Maybe.
And hey, don't hate on Guitar Hero.
And I guess he made a good song, and people it caught on, and now this motherfucker's making bank.
I mean, that's the music of today. You gotta keep up with it, otherwise it seems stranger and stranger the more it goes on. You know?
You need to make a hit, bro.
I've made 20.
That's true, but people need to hear it.
Yeah.
It's not just for yourself, bro. Can't be stingy with your music. You need to let it out and let the world interpret it.
Hashtag free Santino.
Hashtag Santino songs.
Look up the SOS signal on SoundCloud or D4 Sound Project, also on SoundCloud. I need to figure out some sort of
That's a nice shout out.
Yeah, that's a nice little plug. It's a nice little plug. If you're listening, go to fucking SoundCloud, all right? And just check it out.
And if you're on SoundCloud, the songs are already light because I managed a SoundCloud account.
Ooh. Now we're learning.
I do need to figure out some sort of music production aside from, hey, I make the song. But, you know, that's a different...
You should come up with like an artist name, like Prince. Like Santino, the formerly artist known as Santino.
My artist name is Santino HS.
No, I don't like it.
No, I don't like you.
I don't care. Change it, bro. Your name should be like Slam and Sand. Or like Santino in the Sand Bomb.
Or Sharktino.
Ooh, Sharktino. Something that like when you say it, it's like, ooh, it sizzles. Like Sizzletino. Like just something slamming.
I don't know about Sharktino, man. It reminds me of Sharknisha.
I mean, Sharktino's already one of my online names.
Oh, really? Do you remember that chick, that girl, Sharknisha or something?
Which one?
The girl that, like, I don't know, she was like some chick that was some underage girl fighting everybody. They call her like Sharknisha. Some old video, ratchet hoe just fighting everybody.
I've seen too many ratchet hoes in my day.
There's so many of them.
There is a lot, bro. Ooh, I seen, when I was driving here today, bro, I seen some girl that was beating the shit out of her dude when he was pushing a stroller on the side of the street, like they were leaving the bus stop. I think it was like, I don't know, on Chandler and I don't know, Chandler and the 101 or something. And I'm driving past, bro, and I'm stopped at the light, and I kind of hear like something with my windows down. And I hear something, and I look over, bro, and this dude's pushing a stroller past the bus stop. And then it was a black dude pushing a stroller, and then this white chick, like ratchet as fuck, dude, like wearing like a baby fat outfit or something. She comes up, bro, and she's got like her hair in a ponytail, long hooped earrings, like total cliche bitch. And she just starts slapping a dude on the back of the head, like, motherfucker, what the... And he's just like, he's like pushing a stroller. I don't even know if there was a baby in there, bro. I think they were just holding their groceries or something. Like, I didn't even see a baby, dude. I just saw I just seen them getting the fuck beat out of him. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, Never have I ever encountered a bitch like that did that like to me personally. I've seen other bitches do it, but have you ever been in a situation where it's got real uncomfortable between a guy and his girl? Like real, like where you're in the room, like either they're arguing or it's like a heated discussion or like they get physical. Have you ever been in a situation like that?
I mean, I've seen it, but I've never really had to go do anything with
Like
it.
you never had to like intervene?
I never intervene, you know, or like the worst, I'll try to break the tension with the or some shit like that.
I mean, I've
like
gone
make a noise?
Like, yikes. Ooh, wee.
I mean, I've gone into
It's getting hot.
I've gotten in the middle of them before. Like some people, like, hey, y'all need to just chill out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just step back away. Just let it cool down and then talk this shit normal. But
yeah.
I ain't trying to play too many Dr. Phil's. I've done that too many times. I'm tired of that shit. Now I just look at him like, y'all need to fucking grow up. Because I'm like, especially if anybody has kids, I'm like, I've told people before, I'm like, you can't be doing that stuff for you because your kids learn that.
Yeah. They pick up on everything.
Yeah. You think they're dumb, but they're not. They know shit. They know how to get to you. There was
one instance with my ex that I had a buddy over and she was acting like a fool and being crazy. And I never seen her act like that before. And she just went fucking bizarre, bro. Like just throwing a fit. Like I don't even know what the fuck she was mad about at the time, but she's like crying in the room, like on her knees, like bawling like a child. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. She's like, how did you do this to me? And I'm just sitting there like, ew. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so I'm like, I'm out of here, bro. And I walked away with my buddy, and he was in from out of town, and he saw her like that, and he was like, dude, what? You know, is this normal? I'm like, nah, bro. I was like, I wouldn't deal with this shit. Like, and that was it, bro. I was like, the last time I ever had any like issue with her, and then we split. That's it, bro. I was like, that was it for me. I can't handle none of that drama, bro. I've seen enough cops. Man. Like, I know how that shit ends, you know?
Bad boys.
Yeah, dude, I know exactly how that shit ends, bro. Someone's getting a domestic case. Someone's getting hurt. The kid's going to be crying. You're on fucking, live PD or something. Next thing you know, you're like,
it's all your fault.
Yeah. And then you look like the fucking total cliche white trash out of the trailer. Like, even though, like, totally from the furthest from it, where you're like, oh, man, it wasn't me. It was her. I promise you, it was her. I didn't do it. And she's like, he hit me. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? You know,
you do that accent a little too well.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He's like, don't listen to her. She's my sister.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She my cousin. I never hit my cousin. She's my family.
And he like turns around. You fucking say anything. You
motherfucking whore. I promise you out. I've seen enough episodes, dude. It's disgusting.
It's funny how his accent fits with his hat and everything.
What, my hat?
I mean, you can't really see his hat. It's got the camouflage.
Yeah, he just needs a camo jacket.
Going hunting today, boys.
Who said that? Those are some of my favorite jokes. Like, you see a picture of something with camouflage, like, it's just a picture of nothing.
I don't know. When I think of like a redneck, I think of Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
And then I think about his joke. He's like, yeah, my fat sister got her belly button pierced. You know, she had a toe hitch.
What the fuck?
She needed help to get out of the couch or something, so he hooked her up to the toe hitch.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was like, damn, that's fucked up. I know I butchered the joke, but that shit, it was on
it's
that
funny.
line.
You think about it, because it's probably true.
Is it?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go fucking piggy chasing, dude.
You're not trying to flirt with your sister?
Nah, dude.
Your
fuck
cousin?
that. No.
No, it's his aunt, remember?
He escaped.
Yeah, you gotta get that ants, dude.
It was his aunt.
They're the most gullible, I'll tell you.
Right?
He escaped the deep south for a reason.
Remember Brian kept that picture of his aunt and that blowjob Tupperware sex party.
Oh, yeah. That's in my vault, bro. That's in my special place.
Is that like the Disney vault where it's not going to come out until 25 years later?
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. We're going to make an anime fucking porn
Diamond
about
edition.
Blu-ray, baby.
Shit.
By then, it should be like 8K by then, dude.
I think our time is up for this episode.
About due on this one.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yep. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
What? This is us jacking you off. Oh, I thought we were jacking off the audience.
Oh, well, we do that with our ears.
Yeah, but we gotta give them something for the money. We stole money from you.
Santino,
You don't get it back.
Take your shirt off, Santino.
Bye.